speaking of, our big deal does stand for before it's gone, and we've had over 7,000 orders since we launched this. One order of the year.
Friday.
Since Friday.
Yes.
It is so cute. And how is it $39.98? And you get the cutest mix of Slub jersey with a little bit of gauze. And I love it with Kalani's cute little sneaker.
So cute.
So cute. Regular, petite, and taller available here. Extra, extra small through 5X. And I will take you through your colors. We have the navy, the eucalyptus. Love the spice coral. Cute. And then the white. I mean, what says summertime more than this?
Right.
Especially with the gauze in the white.
So cute.
This is so cute.
I know. I actually posted a picture of myself wearing the navy, and so many of you love this. And we just launched it 2 days ago, and like you said, 7,000 in 2 days. So it's been very popular. And I think it's because it's an easy summertime dress. If you're like myself, I do not wear a whole lot of shorts, so I collect dresses. Spring and summer. This has no hardware. You throw it over your head. There's no zippers to worry about. There are no fit points. It's so comfortable because the front and the back are all done in our cotton span slub jersey. So if you come in close, you can see. It might be easier to see maybe on the lighter color, but you see all of the striations of that slub texture. What we do here is we do a garment wash, a garment dye, where it actually makes it look kind of like washed and worn and lived in, which is really cool. And then we go ahead and we add a softener to it. So it's very soft, it's very broken in. And then what I love are the details we gave you with the gauze. That's where you get that kind of mixed media, because with the sleeve, we gave you that touch of gauze dyed to match, so it's all tonal. And what we did with the sleeve here, we call it like a circular cut, just meaning that you have plenty of room in the arm without adding extra bulk to the shoulder line. You get that little bit of a kind of a 2-ply ruffle look. And then we took that gauze and we added it to the hemline, a nice wide hemline of all gauze. But look what we did. We wanted to keep in mind that it's really hot out, right? So we didn't want to give you too many layers of fabric. So it gives you the look of two, but it's one layer just stitched down. So it's really, really pretty. Lots of great coverage. You're getting thigh coverage, you're getting knee coverage, and remember, no hardware, no zippers. You just throw it on and go.
I love this for you, the spice coral.
Right? I love this. And I pop on a white denim jacket over it.
Yeah.
It's really, really pretty.
Cute. And then we have the white. This is a big deal, price of $39.98. It's your full outfit.
Yeah.
For $39.98. And talk about another something in your closet that's day to night that you're always going to pack, because you could throw it over the swimsuit. You could throw it for the little walk of the boardwalk with your sneaker. You can elevate this with a gorgeous wedge like Amel has on, and you could throw like a baseball cap and a cardigan on and walk the beach. You know, like it's that versatile.
It's a very versatile silhouette. So if you're looking for things to pack in a suitcase, I think this is really smart because of all the reasons Courtney just said. I mean, you can walk on the beach in this. You can go to the lobby for breakfast and grab coffee. But then at nighttime, add that kind of dress to your shoe, grab that denim jacket, and now you're in the same dress. So it makes packing, I think, a whole lot easier.
I love this, the fit. I know you've talked about it, but it's just genius, because it's not like, if you have a super oversized dress, sometimes we don't feel the best in that.
Right, shapeless.
And if it's super tight, we don't feel the most comfortable necessarily in that. This is giving you that flattering silhouette, but it's also not clinging. Like it's a really, like, it's a smart design.
It is, because yes, to your point, if it's too oversized, you feel shapeless. You can absolutely belt this if you really want to give yourself some more definition. But what I love is on its own, you don't need shapewear. That's the thing. When a dress is too tight, then you feel like, okay, do I need
in the summer? Please.
Right. Who wants to put shapewear on when it's 97 degrees outside?
You want to do like your, maybe a little long leg.
A long line short, yes.
Breezy's panty.
Right, exactly.
And then call it a day.
Call it a day.
So I'll take you through your colors. Remember, regular, petite, and tall. The petite's popular, and that's actually, Kalani, you have on the petite?
Actually, I have the regular.
Oh, you have the regular on. Okay. And it would be just a couple inches shorter if she had done the petite, and you can kind of, again, sometimes we prefer to have a little more length, or sometimes not. It's nice to know. You can really shop by the length, regular, petite, and tall.
Exactly, yeah.
The spice coral on Amel, the navy, the eucalyptus, which we saw in our today's special value, which was so pretty, and then the white, which is so pretty and summer ready. And like, this is the the color that you go on the beach and get the family pics in.
Yeah.
You know, everyone wears white and you have this dress on.
Yes, and it's hard to find a nice white dress that's not, you know, too sheer and see-through. And that's the thing, we only gave you the gauze at the hemline and the sleeve, so you don't have to worry about anything being sheer. This is a really nice substantial fabric, cotton and span, but it's not hot. It's a really nice weight, and you can see all that, the striations from the slub. Really pretty.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And it's only $39.98. So even if you're somebody that says, I'm not always a dress person, at this price, this is when you get the dress.
Get the dress. Right.
And
so
you'll be so glad that you did. It's A694410. Get it before the price goes up, because under 40 is a little ridiculous in a good way. Speaking of our today's special value, make sure you shop for that if you missed it. You're getting the iconic jogger, 5.5 million orders later, and a full length pant. We've had 8,000 ordered. It's been very popular. So is my top that matches it. I'm sure you could actually just search AnyBody and then Shibori and you'll see my top. I'm in the time in both the today's special value and the shirt. All right. Speaking of great somethings to wear under the